we asked you guys early in the season about, how you're gelling, how you're coming together. It's about a month in now. You went back-to-back games for the first time. Looked like things are gelling now at this point. Do you feel different, just everybody playing together with where you're at right now?
Of course. Like I said, 11 new guys. I said every time I come in here, I felt like it sounds like a broken record, but I'm gonna keep saying 11 new guys, and a new staff. I mean, it's just coming together. You see it game by game. Everybody's starting to sleep on us, and that's fine with us. Like, we're cool with that. We'll take the underdog road all the way in, and we know what's coming up, conference play. So, we got one more tune-up fight. Get ready to go down to South Dow after that. Take care of business.
The other two guys can answer too.
Yeah, it feels different for sure. Like it's our first time we've won 2 games in a row back to back, and kind of sounds crazy, but like X said, it's a new team trying to figure it out, new staff. It's not easy, and it definitely feels like we're trying to be getting things back together, and everybody, trying to figure out their role and what they want to do at the, what really coach wants us to do. You know what I'm saying? And but it is a process, and we don't get there for sure.
I mean, I feel like we found it, but like EB said, it's a process, so we can't get too ahead of ourselves. We gotta keep stacking these days.
Just kind of on the defensive end of the court, I mean, Utah Valley suffered from a number of field goal droughts that just really kind of killed them, especially down the stretch. What was kind of clicking for you guys defensively today?
It's easy, when you got EB, just force him to the basket. He's going to clean everything else up for us. So it's been really nice having him, a real shot blocker. And he's taking on his role, so he's been elite at it. And you see he just keeps getting better game by game, and he's running the floor. Man, it's just easy. And we just, we helping each other out. That's what I feel like the biggest thing was. We were kind of spread out early in the season, and we're just trying to figure our way, whatever the scheme is that we have. We know that, every game is different, so you got to come in and, apply scout. So that's what we've really been doing. And, I mean, like I said, when you got EB cleaning it up, cleaning everything up, just get out and run after.
And just kind of a follow-up for you, EB. How have you kind of just been able to gel and really kind of find yourself kind of a little bit more comfortable in that role, kind of coming off the bench as the big man?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said earlier, man. It's just finding a role. You know what I'm saying? Stick to it. I just, it's my last year. I'm just trying to be focused as much as I can. Whatever role gives me, coach gives me, and as long as it ends up with a win. I don't really care for coming off the bench, starting. I don't really mind. Just out there and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Just kind of going back with the offense. I know it's a process, a lot of new players, new scheme. But tonight, 19 assists, that's a season high for you guys. What is it specifically that's clicking on the offensive end for you guys to get this comfortable?
Just going through the offense, in game form. You can practice as much as you want, The game speed is way different, and when you're getting out there, new sets, new scheme, like you said. We just been out there moving the ball. We know where our shots are going to come from most of the time now, so it's just nice, man. We, getting less and less shot clock 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's really nice out there, just moving the ball and playing free.
I mean, we changed our offense for real, so maybe you got a guy like Xavier Brown who can touch the paint whenever he wants. It's kind of easy to score buckets,
And I'll just ask, especially in the guard play with both of you guys, and then you also add Mark with his shooting. Just how nice is it to be able to kind of share the wealth, 3 balls continuing to go through, just kind of having that offensive attack?
We know that we can all touch the paint whenever we feel like it. We just got to play off each other. I feel like we've been doing a nice job of it, me and Mark, Bryce as well. He's going to come in and do his thing off the bench, and I think that's super special. That's hard to find, We had a unit last year that would do it. It's one player, that's coming off, and an EB doing this thing. Like, we got real pieces that, are coming together, and it's just fun to watch, man. It's just fun to be a part of. So we're going to keep, attacking every day. Like, we hear what everybody's saying. We don't care about it. We're putting our heads down and getting ready for conference play.
Sure.
All right. So JMU students next week, finals. So from the first half, what do y'all take away from the energy from the crowd, and Bryce, especially you, scoring 13 points, if I'm not mistaken, in the first half? What do y'all take away from that overall?
I mean, I love the fans. when you got a crowd full of fans that love you and love when you score the ball, it just makes you play even well. You know, it just gives you more confidence and just allows you to be yourself.
It's fun to watch, too. You putting it up there from the logo, man. You got to guard him from 28 out. You got to guard him in the parking lot. So that's just elite. He's an elite shooter, man. It's been great to, be able to pitch it out to him out there. I'm like, whoa, that's 5 steps. Like, it's Curry land, so he's different. It's elite.
Yes, obviously, Bryce and Xavier, you guys hit like 7 3-pointers combined. But Eddie Ricks also went 2 for 2, and A.J. Smith went 2 for 3. He hasn't gotten to the best start from 3-point range. How did that kind of help out when you're getting shots to going from the wing players to 3-point shots, kind of basing everything out?
For them, we just been telling them to shoot the right ones. You got to trust the offense, trust and believe in it, and we're going to find them. Like I said, we touch the paint whenever we feel like it. So, with those guys just, spotting up, that's what they're best at, so we know that we're going to get to the paint, find them, and, it's been working out well for them.
They come on the other side of the kind of assist conversation. You guys did have 9 turnovers in the second half. Is that just kind of a byproduct of you guys are trying to be a little bit more free-flowing and you're just kind of figuring out the offensive scheme a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. We had a few careless ones. I threw the ball over the whole first row right there, so that's just careless. Just got to be more disciplined and, realize time and score is a huge thing. And, everything doesn't have to be flashy. Whenever we're making the easy ones, that's when everything is just free-flowing. And sometimes we're, trying to find our teammates. That's a good thing. So I feel like some of our turnovers are really good, just trying to find our teammates, and it's working well for us.
Bryce, obviously you were so hot, like down in Florida, and then come back and you have one off night, and then come back 4 for 9 from 3 again today. Like, might be a lot to ask you to continue to shoot 50% from 3-point range, but like, just how does it feel to kind of bounce back offensively, shooting the ball when things can be a little bit streaky, and you come back and have this game tonight?
I mean, I felt like last game they scouted me a little bit harder. Me coming off screens, I wasn't really seeing like what I saw back in Florida. I was seeing 2 people, but 2 hands in my face. So, I put the hours in every day. So, I'm going to have confidence, even if I have a bad night, come back and do it again. So.
And EB, you're getting those lobs from Swag, and obviously it's your first year playing together. But just how does that kind of chemistry come together with 2 guys that are veterans but haven't played that much? But he kind of seems to know where you're going to go.
One crazy story. My Swag used to play with my brother. He was at TSU. And, first time I met Swag, it's just been good vibes. We just started talking about my brother, and since then it's just the connection between me and Swag has just been really strong. And you can ask my teammates, just since practice, games, he be telling me, man, run, I'm gonna throw you the ball. Don't worry, I got you. And it's just that having my team, having Bryce, Xavier, having Swag, those 3 guys just willing to pass me the ball, and also trying to make good plays while I do what I do. It's really, I'm really grateful for that. It's not something that I've been around in college a lot. So that for sure, I'm very grateful for that, and just hopefully just keep that going.